Hello, my name's Kyle. I'm a history teacher at the high school and I'm running for the position of Vice President. The position of Vice President is entirely about conflict management, about solving difficult problems. And appropriately so, in this election we have two candidates that have somewhat different philosophies about how to solve problems. In the context of this election, I've even come under a little criticism for not being adversarial enough, not quick enough to fight, too close to administration. I'd like to take this moment to push back just a little bit. It's my opinion that conflict management is not served well by an adversarial approach. When somebody takes an adversarial approach to a conflict, a lot of times they get upset and they make the other side upset. And I would ask, how often do two angry and upset people ever reach a compromise? I just don't think that's an effective path to conflict management. When somebody takes an adversarial approach to a conflict, many times that person puts the other side on the defensive. They get defensive. How often, when somebody is defensive, do they help make a compromise? More often than not, when you're defensive, you almost stop caring about the ideas, the conflict itself. It's more about just defending your position. I don't think that's the effective path to conflict management. Taking an adversarial approach to conflict management, I think, is a mistake. Because often when you do that, you alienate the side you're working with. And when you alienate that side, you destroy the relationship. You don't just burn that bridge, you blow it up. And often enough, it's the strength of your relationship that leads to an agreement, a compromise, more so than the content itself. Taking an adversarial approach to conflicts is just rarely the path that leads to a solution. Currently, the leaders of the BEA work with administration collaboratively. When they approach conflicts, they brainstorm, look for common interests, find a solution that is fair to both sides. The relationship we have right now is so strong that both sides bend over backwards trying to find a solution that's fair. And that's the relationship that I believe in. And I think you can only have that type of relationship through a collaborative effort and philosophy towards conflict management. And that's the philosophy I would bring if I was elected into this position again. Thank you for listening.